Two angled rails secure the antenna as it is lifted onto the transporter's back. The ALMA transporter keeps the antenna earthquake safe in an ultra-rigid grip.
The antenna is positioned with incredible precision at its new location. But transporting an antenna from the base camp up to the Chachmantor Plateau is an entirely different sort of challenge. It's a 28-kilometer climb up the mountain, with an altitude difference of some 2,100 meters.
The long drive up the winding road is a test of both driver and engine, and tension in the team is high. At a maximum speed of 12 kilometers per hour, the transporter creeps along the custom-made road. It is equipped with a unique suspension system that copes with the washboard pattern of the road, keeping the fragile load safe at all times. This high-altitude driving is not a leisure trip. As the air thins, the operators struggle to breathe and need to use supplementary oxygen. Likewise, the power generated by the vehicle's engines drops dramatically. Finally, the plateau is reached, and the antenna is lowered with great precision onto its foundation pad to increase the observational power of ALMA.
At first, these transporters may seem to be just bulky monster trucks bulging with power. But of course, there are much more. Their ability to handle the fragile ALMA dishes with such incredible care and precision makes them a simply indispensable tool for ALMA. And what's more, they do it in harsh environmental conditions and with unfailing reliability. And so, these giants aren't just trucks. In a way, they're actually part of a telescope. This is Dr. J, signing off for the ESOcast. Join me again next time for another cosmic adventure.
On the 13th of March 2013, in a remote part of the Chilean Andes, the official inauguration of ALMA, the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array, took place. This ceremony marked the completion of all the major systems of the telescope and its formal transition from a construction project to a fully fledged observatory. The President of Chile, Sebastián Piñera, and many other high-ranking officials honored the event with their presence. This is the ESOcast, cutting-edge science and life behind the scenes at ESO, the European Southern Observatory. ALMA is the world's most powerful tool for observing the cool universe. ALMA is not a traditional telescope, but an array of 66 antennas spread out over the Chajnantor Plateau with separations of up to 16 kilometers. The antennas are linked and their signals combined so that ALMA can work as one single giant telescope. This allows astronomers to make observations with unprecedented sensitivity and resolution. more than 500 people gathered on the 13th of March in the Chilean Atacama Desert to celebrate the success of the ALMA project. The guest of honor was the President of Chile, Sebastián Piñera, who was accompanied by high-ranking politicians and officials. Amongst them were representatives of ALMA's international partners from Europe, North America and East Asia, as well as representatives from Chile, ALMA executives, personnel and members of neighboring communities. The event was covered extensively by press and media from around the world. The inauguration ceremony had several speakers. The ALMA director, Thijs de Grauw. ALMA chief scientist, Ryohei Kawabe. Subra Suresh, director of USA's National Science Foundation. Tero Fukui, senior vice minister of Japan's Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology. ESO Director General, Tim Deziu. Finally, the President of Chile, Sebastián Piñera, addressed the audience. The highlight of the inauguration ceremony was when the President of Chile gave the ALMA scientists and operators the command to initiate science observations.
Adelante, Antonio.
Apuntar ALMA al centro galáctico.
Many other activities were also part of the celebrations. The visitors to the ALMA Observatory explored the facilities high on the Chaknantor Plateau at an altitude of 5,000 meters above sea level, and experienced for themselves the harsh conditions at the array operations site amidst the volcanic peaks surrounding the antennas. They learned more about the workings of ALMA at the operations site facility where the telescope is operated and the ALMA laboratories are located.
So this part of the assembly is what first picks up the photon on the antenna.
Yeah.
Right.
The assembly of ALMA's 66 antennas was recently completed, with the last batch of 8 currently being tested before entering into service. A partial array of antennas is already available to astronomers worldwide and is generating impressive scientific results. The history of ALMA science began with the release of a picture of the colliding antennae galaxies. Visible light can only see the stars that make up these galaxies, but ALMA revealed the clouds of cold gas from which new stars are born. The inauguration of the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array marked the beginning of a long journey. A journey that has aroused great expectations. A journey toward breathtaking discoveries. A journey into the unexpected. A journey to our cosmic origins. This is the ESOcast, cutting-edge science and life behind the scenes at ESO, the European Southern Observatory.